Planet Zoo has been rated E10 Plus by the ESRB for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It is generally suitable for people aged 10 years and up. This video is sponsored in part by Violent Mind, the first volume in the Animal in Man series by Joseph Asfani. Maxon, a cunning fox, stalks the Lioran capital city of Crosswall as a shadow, a lone operative for the city guard who must never be seen or heard and never engage with the enemy. But when he's caught in an explosion that levels a city block, the fox ignores his mission and retrieves a dangerous artifact that could bring the whole planet of Herbridia to its knees. The Relay, a weapon that turns civilized animals into savage beasts. Get your copy at Amazon.com today. Hey kids, this is Jack. Welcome back to the Sequoia Park Zoo. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day so far, although it's very early. And when I say very early, I mean it's, oh my god, why am I awake? Why can't I be asleep right now early? But, you know, I was awake and I decided to do a little work. So, there is a couple of things, before we get to the build, there's a couple of things that I wanted to do. We have a VIP we can greet. I want to look at the animals real quick. Particularly, I want to look at, there we go. Okay. Let's see, the Amur leopards, there's only 2 of them at this point, they're fine. Back-trained camels. We have one female who's a little bit on the elderly side, so we may want to think about replacing her. Let's go ahead and rehome her. Send her to a nice camel retirement agency, and then we will get a new one. Back-trained camel, and we need a female. Well, she looks okay, but this one's better, so I think we're going to get her. Alright. Next, after the back-trained camels, let's see. Our Eurasian lynx. Whoops, bumped my microphone with my headset. Can you believe it? This is the problem with having a boom mic in front of you, is you forget where it is, especially when you're looking at it and it's like, oh yeah, and by the way, I've got these big clunky earphones on also, so I bump them all the time. Okay, Siberian tigers. What do we got for Siberian tigers? We got 2 adults, we got 3 juveniles. Let's put all of them on birth control so that they don't like do the nasty with daddy. Look at this, we've got a normal colored one. All our white tigers, and we have a normal colored one. How about that, guys? All right, so yeah, so that just about does it. That takes care of that. What I wanted to do was put in a habitat for the caracal, and I did find out that it is indeed caracal. I was bouncing back and forth between, you know, caracal, serical, how do you pronounce them? It is pronounced caracal, and we're gonna put a habitat for the caracal in here, and I think it's gonna be really cool. And then after that, we will be continuing with our big cats. So yeah, once the big, I haven't decided what animals I want to do once the big cats are finished. I have not decided that. Well, crap, you know what? Oh well. There we go. I have not decided that, but I'm sure it's going to be all right. I'll make a decision. For all I know, it might be birds. I mean, we've got a couple of bird species. We're going to add, you know, the emus and one of the penguins, I think. Might be birds, might be dogs. We could add wolves and foxes. We will find out. Anyway, I'm going to get started on this build. I'm going to go to the speed build, and I will talk to you on the other side of it. See you in a minute. All right, this came out great. I mean, just look at this place. This is fantastic. It did surprise me in a couple of ways, and the first thing was that it was so easy to hit their plant requirement. They don't require a lot of plants at all. I was planning on putting more trees and bushes in and among the climbing apparatus and on the in the front, towards the front of the habitat, but it just wasn't necessary. And all told, this came out pretty well. This is a habitat that you'd actually see in a real zoo. I love it. It just works perfectly. There are a couple of things I need to do to tweak it. For example, I noticed a hole in the fence where the animals can get out from under the fence, and I only just noticed it because one of the cats actually escaped. It happens, you overlook things. But, obviously the Caracal, and like I said, I did look it up, that is how you pronounce it. The Caracal are happy here. They're doing fine here. Lots of places to climb, lots of places to hide. It's positioned in a good spot compared to the other habitats, and I'm looking forward to seeing how all of this area ends up. It's really looking good. So if you liked what you saw here today, and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button too, and the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my content. I will see you in the next episode, which is going to be snow leopards. I'm looking forward to it. If you want to say something to me, the comments are below. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
The law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The forest protected shall prosper, the forest neglected shall die. You've an aptitude to change attitudes, cause we have to prove it. That's right, it's to grab your shovel. There's work to do, the world's in trouble. You gotta build a zoo.